Maybe some more steelworks. No, I've only got 2 steel deposits, Curex. So otherwise I would have more steel deposits. Be in mind. If you have the workers' engines, you might want to replace the children because of workers' efficiency. How is the workers' efficiency affected by the children? I've got 1 medical post and 1 infirmary, Gen 2. I don't need any more right now. We just gotta somehow get through this cold bit. Tesla City. Meticulously built, a tall tower emits a constant barrier of lightning, deflecting the incoming snow, but nobody comes here to greet us. Thunder unleashed. Able minds and bodies will prevail over the cold, reads the slogan as you enter the Tesla City. Children are less efficient. What does it say that, Arachnox? Why does it tell me that? How do you know? What can I measure it? I don't know, Curex. I don't know if workers are more efficient than children. I don't know. What I can do is I can go and test that theory. I'll look at the rate per hour. I'll try it with children, with and without children, and we'll see what happens. A central tall tower shines over the blue glow of electric discharges which form a protective dome over the town. Whoa. But something went wrong here. There are charred bodies lying in the streets and the stench of burnt flesh taints the air. We saw a lightning strike from the tower hitting a building and leaving a gash on its roof. Sites discovered Dreadnought landing. Risk entering the city. The scouts will try to disable the electrical discharge. Stay away from the city. They will search the outskirts. It's pretty good, Pan, yeah. It's, if it's your kind of thing, it's a pretty good game. Well polished. What do we do? If we risk it, the scout might die and lose all the goods he has on him, which I can't check because it's not on the right screen. If we stay away from the city... They have 2 steam cores with them. If we risk it, we're basically risking a couple of steam cores if that's what they have. I'm not sure. If we stay away from the city, I don't know if we'll get the option to re-enter in the future. We can afford to lose 1 scout. Let's go in. We've seen a thing or two in our lives, but nothing has ever frightened us as much as the blasted lightning. Until we figured out how to switch it off, that is. Now we'll be able to establish an outpost here. Yes. Tesla outpost incoming. What will that get us? 1 steam core a day? What? I'm calling hacks on that. 1 steam core a day? That's insane, that is. That's like Automaton City, that is. Blimey. Think of all the stuff you can make with that. There's nowhere left to explore, so now we can get 100 raw food a day, which is insane. A steam core a day. We can get 150 wood a day. Time to go to the Dreadnought landing site. Everyone was saying how bad Let's Test the City was. It depends, Zugwig, like, maybe it's just a roll, you know? Maybe I just got super lucky and everybody else just got killed. It's hard to say. That's your Elon Musk roll right there. Okay, so... predicting that we're going to have a bit of a medical problem on our hands very shortly. It's time to build another medical outpost. Alright, let's go and test this little theory about worker efficiency. Where can we go? Let's go to the steelwork. This one over here. Okay, so if we have... Oh, we can't put kids in a steel thingy. We can do it with a sawmill. No, we can't. The gathering thing that I had a minute ago would work. The gathering post.
Happy anniversary.
Right, so we've got 27.6. I'll reconfigure that to 10 kids. 10 kids brings in 27.6 per hour. Okay. 10 workers brings in 27.6 per hour. 10 engineers brings in 19.3. No. Yeah, 19.3 per hour. The engineers are less efficient at gathering resources than the workers simply because engineers are all about intellect and workers are all about manual labor. But once you've passed a law to allow children, they work just as efficiently. Well, now they don't for some reason. It's gone down again. 1 minute. 22.1, 27.6. For some reason, that's now changed. 27.6. 19.3. Okay, I really don't understand why it's descending now. It literally changing the number every second. 22.1. Actually, let's just let it settle down. Maybe it's that. Maybe we just need to let it settle down to get an accurate read on it. Yeah, it's coming back up, look. No, we didn't find a bug. I think what happens, Valtiel, is that number is an average. It's measuring. And it takes time to come back up. So, to answer the point that was raised earlier about children being less efficient than workers, they're not. They're just not. They're just as efficient as a worker. 27.6. Right, 5 engineers in there. Let's get the heating on. We've got a real temperature issue going on here, though. Oh god, what's this? The workshop. Steam core needed, sir. Engineer working in the automaton project sent in his report he broke the automaton he borrowed. Now he wants a steam core. He broke the automaton. The damage hasn't been for nothing. We can fix the broken machine. On top of that, we can now adjust the automatons to make them work faster. Give him a steam core. The efficiency of automatons will rise by 5%. The discontent will rise slightly. Why? Why would it... Oh, just give him one. What an idiot. Broke one of my automatons. So, like, there was nothing to salvage either. He just 100% broke it with no salvage. Brilliant. Yes, I just completely blew it up. Sorry about that. Scouts have reached the Dreadnought. A huge ship has been dismantled here. Only its massive keel plates remain under the ice. Railroad tracks lead south. We found a piece of hull plate bolted to a boulder. It's engraved with the following inscription. In the year 1888, the American expedition aboard Hephaestus landed here in search of a haven from the global glaciation. May God preserve the souls of our fellow countrymen who perished on the way aboard our sister ship Prometheus. Research station and ice corridor discovered. 1 steam core, 123 steel, and 114 wood. We'll have that, thank you very much. Now you, sir, you can come back home now. Because I want that steel. And you... No, you... Why has he got that highlighted? Okay, we have a load of steel now, which means we can build one of those outpost depot thingies. And there's one. Did not send Scout 1 back. Thought I did. Thank you. Okay, not much wood being made. Lots of steel are now being made. Don't know why. Food is a problem, so we need some hot houses. Why is our coal on a massive rip? Ah, it's because it's so cold they've abandoned it. That's why. No gatherable resources in range. Got a thumper here. Why is that? Producing 56 coal an hour. I don't understand. Coal is ripped due to the overdrive. Well, the overdrive's been turned off and it's still ripped, so it's a little bit worrying. Okay, we need to get this online. We've got one steam core, haven't we? We run out of coal, we're completely screwed. We've got enough coal for about a day, it says. That's really not good enough. We need coal and we need it quickly. I don't think we ever researched how to do coal mine, did we? This one. Yeah, there's a lot of heaters on being used, but kind of feels like we need them, you know? Like, we're just about coping with people being ill. Does the guard station heating need to be on? I guess it does. See, that steam hub stops them from being super, super cold. I mean, the heat level's about to come up, so there is that, but then in a few days' time... Oh my god, look at that. So the heat level's going to go back up 2 levels, and then it's going to drop 3 levels down. In other words, it's going to go to minus 70. It's going to go to minus 70. That means we better have all that tech unlocked. Otherwise, we're going to be in deep doo-doo. Coal Thumper is cold. To get this online. Yeah, minus 70, that'll be very frozen doo-doo.
Workday end. It's time for rest.
You can't rest, you need to keep building. Okay, we're keeping control on the sickness level. We can almost bring a new law in. I think we can bring prisons in shortly. It says at the top it's in Celsius. It says minus 60 Celsius there, look. How did I get the game? Streamer. I'm a streamer, so they send me a key. So many people doing nothing though. Let's see what resources. I mean, we can't even gather resources. It's that bad. I think this is why you might have to have the buildings that dig out the ice, because the ice wall to get wood, because you can't like keep one of these things going. It's so cold. You're either going to need automatons or you're going to have to heat that a lot. If we put the heater on that thing. Well, it's in up so it doesn't show. This is nearly ready. Well, we haven't got any more automatons because one of our mad scientists just broke one. We've got 2 automatons, they're both working. No, one of the robots, one of the automatons we put on something already. I'm sure we did. Look, he's working on the sawmill. Base efficiency is 65%. Okay, outpost team. So now we have to decide, do we want to bring 150 wood every day, 100 raw food every day, or a steam core every day? Right now, I think wood is the problem. Don't think food's a major issue right now. Yeah, but the coal, we're already getting coal. Hey, wait a minute, can you send another one there? Can you stack this? Can I send another one here and get another 800 coal? You think he fixed the automaton with the steam core you gave him? Did he? I gave him a steam core. I've not had a report back. You can't stack the outpost now. Okay. 100 raw food. That's a lot of food. 150 wood. If we do steam cores, we can build more automatons, which means we can mine a lot more coal with automatons, right? So we can negate the need for more coal. If we need more food, we have plenty of people that can go working, so we can build more hunts. Steam core is the one thing that we cannot make. We cannot make this. So I'm going to go with Tesla City and get the cores. And then we can get the factory back online. Yeah, we have one more automaton. Where's the nearest heating point? There, okay. Right, we can pass a new law. Yeah, exactly. Hot houses take steam cores. One steam core equals another hot house for us. That's more, that's like loads of food. Right, we can go with, we can either do the whole sustain life thing, or we can improve order. What's that down there? That looks shady. Pledge of loyalty. What is this? Kedidus, thank you for 5 months. Hello! Sin, thank you for 5 months already. People make mistakes, but we can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they agree to cooperate. After introducing this law, people will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers. What on earth? This will provide a permanent hope bonus. What? That sounds amazing.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Flaming rabbits. It sounds horrendous, but thank you for subbing and welcome to the Nut House. Thank you very much for subbing. Can be given a nutty welcome. Flaming rabbits. Thumbs, thank you for 55 months, dude. One person starts their first sub. Another one is almost on 5 years. Pledge of loyalty is how you shut down the Londoners. That's what I was thinking. Agitator. Raises the efficiency of nearby workplaces by 20%. Don't need that yet. Prison. See, prison to me is something that you need when discontent is running away with you. Used to catch wrongdoers. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. I like this. I like the sound of this. The new squirrel order. This has got to happen. A permanent hope bonus.
New law. A new law has passed.
They want us to rat on each other. I'll never do that, says Jenny. This will turn our people against each other. Listen, after a day of going down the pub and the fight club, they'll have forgotten all about it. I love it. Chippy, welcome back, Chippy. What's this? 21 hours left? Oh, on the critical thingy. Temperature's about to rise. Oh, look, it doesn't stay at -3 for too long. And then it goes back up 2 levels, so that never fully recovers.
Happy anniversary.
Oh yeah, it does. Hang on. Back up means back up to -40. Down to -70, back up to -50. Crikey. It's like on a downward slide. Another theft! 133 food rations from the stockpiles. Send the guards to catch them. Bunch of scumbags. Nah, discontent went up because of the controversial law that we just brought in. An unpopular decision, I'm not really sure what that is, and theft again. But it's fine. The pub will sort it out. Chippy, scorching hot day, helping my son move house, sweaty and tired and home to relax. Oh my god, of all the days to move house. Right, that heater's now on, which means we can put people in here and here. So they can finally start gathering that, because hopefully that is now... Oh, it's a bit cold, hang on. I'll put the heating on. What's the coal situation like? Okay, the coal is not too bad, but I want to get more of it. We're going to need it shortly, but we are researching, I believe, coal mining. Oh, what is this now? Caught in the act. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do? Let him go, but we'll prepare a place for him soon. You have 3 days to build a prison. Can't do that. Actually, we technically could. Banish the person to leave the city forever. Our people will decide his fate. It's obviously the person, one of the people that wanted to go to London, so I think the thing to do is say, theft is not allowed. Off you go to London, let's see how good it was. Like, why should we put them in prison? We can't afford to have thieves around here. It's brutal. What's brutal? Banishing him? I'm not building a prison. I'd have to wait 24 hours, research the prison law, and then build a prison just for him, so that we can then carry on feeding him. He stole food. He's clearly a Londoner. Ah, kick him out. Get out. We don't need him. There's no impact for banishing. Yeah, and so there shouldn't be. In fact, in a city built on order, you should be seen to be doing the right thing. You should get a buff for that. Oh, come on. When can we actually do another propaganda campaign? It's taking forever. See, discontent just came down. They all just went down the pub. Whew, it's warmed up a bit, look. Woo! Toasty! Okay, we haven't got any more steam cores yet, I believe.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
Seems to be taking a long time to get in this workshop up and running. Sorry, not the workshop. The workshop seems to be taking a long time to get this coal mining done. We need more automatons. 5.2 an hour. It actually looks pretty cool now. Suddenly, -40 feels quite toasty, actually. It's like, come on, we can take a layer off. Do you think we could turn the heaters off? Can we get away with it? It looks like we can, because we've got that upgrade. Ooh, not them though. Houses still need the extra boost. We need to get some technology that's going to give those heaters like extra boost. Because when that triple drop comes, we're going to need it. You're going outside with your telescope. Fair play. Okay, that should do it for now. Presumably, we should have a coal surplus now. And we do. I think I'd like to build more storage for coal and stuff. The scouts have returned 3 steam cores, that's good. Chippy, 7 months, scorching hot day, here's my sun move. Oh, I've read that. Oh, it was Steve. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the host. And a raid as well. Thank you very much, Steve. Oh, is he in chat? Are you in chat, Steve? Do you know what, dude? I actually forgot to completely message you, didn't I? It was so bad of me. 1 second. Happy birthday, Steve. Can we get some parties in chat for Steve? It's his birthday. It's today, isn't it, Steve? I think. I believe it's today. That was my bad, bro. Sorry about that.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Happy birthday, Steve. I'm not singing. You can forget about it. 46 months. Oh my god. Oh wow, you're in there 4 years. Oh my god. You're almost on a 4-year acorn though. What the heck, man? How the heck? Nope, not singing. Ain't happening.
Happy anniversary.
Ainsley, 27 months. I swore I already shared this anniversary, but whatever. 36 months, here I come. I did 3 this week, Ainsley. And the same stream. No way is that 46 months. Scouts some #1 city have returned with 3 steam cores, 123 steel and 114 wood. Okay, let me pause that a second. We have a lot of resources here. Let me just check what's going on. Okay, so he's now doing nothing. He can go to the ice corridor. Ice corridor. There's nothing to do up here currently. You might want to see his birthday stream VOD, it was hilarious. Oh, really? Spill the beans, Steve, what happened? What was I going to do? I know we've got frozen times coming. We've almost researched the coal mine. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to build some of these hothouse things. Let's get more food production going. You turn the heater off from the upper houses. Good spot. Oh, you got the old helium balloon thing. Fair enough. It's been a while since I've done that. Yeah, go for it, Rye. Why not? I was going to build coal storage. Yes, I was going to build coal storage. Resource depot. Sneak some round the back here. No, it's not a city builder, Vexorus. It's more of a story-based management game with decisions that you have to make that will completely take you down one direction. You can't reverse some of the decisions. Alright, Steve, have a good one. You're gonna get a McDonald's now? Lol. Let's see, I want to build some of these food thingies. Hothouse, that's the one. We might have to disband some of these hunters, you know, because they're not really bringing in that much food now relative to what something like this does. Okay. I think we'll also build another one of these. Now we've got some steam cores coming in. Rob Jansen, thank you for the host. Thank you very much. The most similar game you can think is Banished. I don't know if Banished has this kind of One sec. Has this kind of, like, you know, where you make a decision and then it's one way or the other. We can build a coal mine. I think that should do it. Now, I take it a coal mine is not like a coal thumper. We don't have to go gathering it all. Because that would be very annoying if that's the case.
Welcome back, Nutter.
We'll probably get an automaton on this because, love two of them. That should sort us out for coal. We are going to have to change the research now. We're going to have to go for heating. We're going to need as much as we can get. Overdrive couplings allows you to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels when the generator is put into overdrive. Thing is, can we actually push a generator all the way through a cold snap? I think the next cold snap we can. Population you'll see on the bottom right. Turn the factory on, that would be a good idea. Good evening, Paul. Just 1 more month to the Twitch, baby, it seems. Thank you very much, Rob Jensen, for 8 months, going on 9. You've probably got contractions already. The Steam Hub upgrade. Increases the zone by 50%. That's a good thing to have. That I don't need, because we've got loads of coal in a minute. Allows you to raise the temperature of all heat zones by 2 levels. What does a heat zone mean? Does a heat zone mean... Oh, it must mean the circles. When you push it into overdrive. 2 zones. 2 levels is nuts. That will probably work for the next cold snap, but anything longer than the next cold snap, and I don't think it will. So I think we'll grab that first. Then we'll actually turn the factory on. I don't actually know if we need to have the heater on. Yeah, we do. We need that overdrive to come all the way down very quickly. And then I think after this we need to start thinking about level 3 on the steam heat. Yeah, I think we can get the Steam Hub range done as well, though. If you look, we're still, what, over 2 days away, and it's a 9-hour for research, so I think we should be fine. We can get that research done too, and that should get us through the next cold snap anyway. How many more of these can you actually build, though? Got one here, one here. I'm guessing you can only have one more. The automaton project was a huge success. Automatons can now be produced at lower cost and used in medical facilities. That's not bad. We learned to modify the automatons with precision attachments, allow them to work on the most fragile thing we know of, the human body. It also turns out we can remove some of the non-essential parts. Well done. Medical automatons researched.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Medical automatons? Wait a second. I may as well leave it running now. I might as well, because we can produce things more efficiently now. 95 steel, 95 wood, and 47 coal. It's like a 5% improvement, isn't it? But I may as well leave it because that one's nearly done.
Aye, 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 aye.
That's going to be coal. That's a bit of a squeeze back here. Bit more storage going, because I think we're going to start making food, a lot of food shortly. We'll get people to work on the areas we can heat and get the automatons to work on the stuff that we just can't even get anywhere near. Like these coal mines, for example. For now, we'll heat them and put people in there. But as soon as we've got the automatons, we'll swap them out. Also, since we've got all these engineers kicking around, we should probably build, the outpost team is ready. I thought we already sent them. We should probably build another depot for another workshop. Yeah, but when you extend the hours, you know, inevitably they end up, at some point they push back on it, and then they'll say, oh, we want to go back to normal hours. And if you don't, like, the hope just comes down and all that mess. We have plenty of people, it's not a problem. This is a building that we can heat, isn't it? So we don't need to have it in its own heating zone. Build the outpost. Now we're going to get 1 steam core a day. That is genius. Mr. Rye, I added on Discord whenever you want to take a look for anyone on Upol. Thank you, Rye. I shall check it out after the stream. Appreciate that. Donkey, that was yesterday when Avicii was declared dead at the age of 28 or something. That wasn't today. Okay, food is gonna go up. Food rations. Make sure we keep on top of things. And then another cold storage. I want to make sure we mine coal so we never run out of it. If we run out of coal, everything's just gonna break down. It is sad, yeah. It really is. 28's too young. How long? 6 days left before they eventually leave. We've got most people working now. Put the heating on. Chuck in 5 people. Oh, look at this now. Coupling, overdrive couplings. Oh, that's what we're researching. That's fine. Yeah, so we're now researching 3 research buildings. We're getting everything done quicker. Here we go. Here we go. Who's written on the wall again? Another theft. This game. Right, this game. It's really trying hard to break my economy by stealing food every, like, few days. Like, why would the Londoners keep taking, like, 130 food? Like, they can't carry all that. Send guards to catch them. I don't think propaganda's... Oh, yeah, it is. Right, propaganda bulletin. News broadcast. One of our people died. What? The guards failed to catch and one of our people died. Murdered on duty? One of our guardsmen was beaten to death while chasing the Londoner. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do with him? Yeah, but that... I mean, why should we lock... This guy isn't the murderer, but he's one of the accomplices. Get out. I won't bring him back, but it's the right thing to do. Justice. Catch the Londoners. Show them we aren't afraid. Exactly. Exactly right. You can't be a dictator and show weakness. Just can't do it, man. People abandon the Londoners. Look at Hope. No, research isn't moving because it's the middle of the morning. JTB. Look at the time, bro. 6 AM. Nobody's researching at 6 AM. At 8 AM they start work and then it'll carry on going up. Actually, I don't know if the automaton's ready. Where is it? Where's my factory gone? Is he doing anything? Yeah, he's doing the sawmill. What does it show the automaton's available? Base efficiency is 65%. It's a bit rubbish, isn't it?
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Okay, now they start work. Okay, I'm going to very quickly nip to the bathroom. I'm not sure what that noise was. Oh, there you go. A new automaton has been built. So now, these coal mines, particularly this one, we'll man it by an automaton, turn the heater off. Because once that chill comes in a day's time, there's no way we're going to be heating them up.